Hi guys, so another NFL prediction for this year. This is my prediction. So we're at Broncos, so let's go. So last season they had a really miserable season. 5 wins, 12 losses. I think they'll do better this year because that was a really bad season for them and for Russell Wilson. But I think they'll bounce back this year. I don't know if they'll make the playoff because it's really a hard AFC. It's really hard to make the playoff in the AFC. So let's get into it. Week 1, they play the Raiders at home, and that's a win. Right away, they start with a win. Week 2, they play the Commanders at home, and that's a win. So they have 2 games at home, and both of them are wins. So they start the season 2-0. Week 3, they play against the Dolphins on the road, and that's a loss. And this is all I'm putting this because Dolphins, I say Tua will be the quarterback, but he might be injured, and I might be wrong on this. Week 4, they go on the road against the Bears, and they win. They win a really tough game against the Bears. Week 5, at home against the Jets, they lose that game. So they lose. They win a game very hard against the Bears, and then lose a very difficult game against the Jets. So really, it'll probably be a very close game, and so that's a loss. Week 6, on the road against the Chiefs, and it's really hard to beat the Chiefs at their home, so that's a loss. Week 7 against the the Packers at home, they win that game, and then they stay at home against the Chiefs, and the Chiefs win, so it's a loss right there. So they get a bye, so they're basically 3 and 4. No, that's not right. So 4 and 4 after 8 weeks. So they get a bye in 9. So week 10, they go on the road against the Bills, and that's a really tough start after a bye. The Bills, and they lose that game. Week 11 at home against the Vikings, they actually win that game. And then they stay at home against the Browns and win that game. So they're starting to win here. Week 13 on the road against the Texans, a win. So they're lucky because their schedule's a little bit softer. They're winning games. Week 14 on the road against the Chargers, a loss. And then week 15 on the road against the Lions, that's another loss, a tough one. Week 16, another loss. So 3 losses in a row, and that hurts a lot. At home against the Chargers, they actually beat the Chargers at home. And then finish the season against the Raiders, and that's a loss on the road. So they're a little bit better than last year, I predict. So they're basically 8 and 9. So really a good record. At home, they're actually very good, 6 and 3. On the road, though, that's where if they miss the playoff, this is the reason they're 2 and 6. So I think they're better. I don't know if they're gonna make the playoff because it's really tough to make the playoff in the AFC, but way better. They get 3 wins more, way better. And so this is my prediction for the Broncos. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon in more videos. See you guys.